Hi guys, I hope you all are doing amazingly well in your respective lives. Today, I, Kunal Nagpal, running an academic portal, Nagpal Economic Academia, welcome all of you to its online forum. Dear guys, today we are actually going to discuss a very significant moment for the Indian economy. Yes, it's actually a very victorious moment for our motherland as it has been elected to the United Nations statistical body. So it's really a great significant victory. So, as I have said, that India has overwhelmingly been elected to the UN Statistical Commission for a 4-year period in a competitive election in which China and South Korea are actually still vying for the remaining seat from the Asia Pacific category. My dear friends, I would like to let you know that India's actually secured an overwhelming 46 out of 53 votes. A second candidate is yet to be decided between South Korea and China, and the balloting process will basically resume later in the day for electing the remaining Asia Pacific states member. India was actually elected by the secret ballot while Argentina, Sierra Leone, Slovenia, Ukraine, the United Republic of Tanzania, and the United States of America were basically elected by the acclamation for a 4-year term of office beginning 1st January 2024. Furthermore, Dr. S. Jaishankar, our External Affairs Minister, tweeted in great delight that India elected to the highest United Nations statistical body for a 4-year term beginning on 1st January 2024. So, congrats team, India, UN, New York for coming through so strongly in a competitive election. Furthermore, he added that India's expertise in the field of statistics, diversity, and demography has actually earned it a seat on the United Nations Statistical Commission. The current members from the Asia Pacific states are Japan 2024, Samoa 2024, as well as Kuwait and Republic of Korea, whose terms are basically ending this particular year. The United Nations Statistical Commission, established in 1947, is actually the highest body of the global statistical system, bringing together the chief statisticians from the member states from around the world. It's actually the highest decision-making body for the international statistical activities, responsible for setting off statistical standards and the development of concepts and methods, including their implementation at the national and international level. The Commission basically consists of 24 member countries of the United Nations elected by the United Nations Economic and Social Council on the basis of an equitable geographical distribution. I repeat, this is a very significant point, my dear friends. Actually, this particular commission of the United Nations, that is the Statistical Commission of the United Nations, consists of 24 members. That is the member countries of the United Nations elected by the UN Economic and Social Council on the basis of an equitable geographical distribution, hence maintaining uniformity throughout. The 5 members are actually from African states, 4 from Asia Pacific states, 4 from Eastern European states, 4 from Latin American and Caribbean states, and 7 members from Western European and other states. So, my dear friends, isn't it really great? That is the key highlight of our discussion. That is, India secured an overwhelming 46 out of 53 votes. And a second candidate is actually yet to be decided between South Korea and China, and the overall balloting process will basically resume later in the day for electing the remaining Asia Pacific member states. So, this is really the great victory, and this is embarking the historical moment for our motherland, as very rightly quoted by our great pioneer leader Dr. S. Jaishankar. India elected to the highest UN statistical body for a 4-year term beginning on 1st January 2024. Furthermore, he congratulated the team India UN New York for coming through so strongly in a competitive election, and further elaborating that India's expertise in the field of statistics, diversity, and the overall demography has actually earned it a seat on the United Nations Statistical Commission. So, my dear friends, after this great overwhelming discussion, which is really filling us with great feelings of patriotic pride, I would like to conclude this particular session, and I am pretty sure that you all must be filled with great positive spirits, of actually Indian nationalism, and proud of being the citizen of such a rich country whose wealth is described by its eternal wisdom. And it's really a great feeling that the eternal wisdom and the eternal wealth of our motherland is actually being recognized, acknowledged, and actually being felicitated by the renowned institutions worldwide. This is really such a victorious and proud moment. So, I hope you all take excellent care of yourselves until we meet next. Thank you so much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.